Hey there. You showed up. Thank you. I'm Sandy Robson, and this is The Sound of Books. Today, we continue on our Thoughts from the Ether journey, whereas I take you deeper into what we started in episode 7. Today, I bring you a part of that crazy gateway process, the technology known as Hemisync. Is Hemisync the key to breaking down the firewall of our brain? I mean, our brains are actually just organic computers. So what do we let in? I have experienced the state that comes with altered frequencies. I have meditated with earphones on, cross-legged on the floor, and found myself somewhere completely different. I have let go of the anchor of this reality and felt the presence of something greater. The experiences aren't rare or mystical anymore. No, binaural beat technology is everywhere now. You can access the same consciousness-altering frequencies the CIA spent decades studying with nothing more than a smartphone and a pair of earbuds. The question is, when you surrender to those pulsing tones, are you expanding your awareness, or are you letting something else in through your conscious firewall? Robert Monroe stumbled upon this by accident back in 1958 while experimenting with sleep learning techniques at his radio station. He discovered that playing different frequencies in each ear created something extraordinary: hemispheric synchronization. The left and the right side of the brain, normally operating independently, suddenly began working in perfect harmony. Monroe called it Hemisync. What he didn't realize was that he'd just cracked the code for consciousness manipulation. By the 1970s, the CIA was studying Monroe's discovery intensely. They weren't interested in meditation or spiritual growth. No, they wanted to understand how sound frequencies could be used to access altered states of consciousness on command. The Gateway Process documents, well, they reveal the true goal: creating soldiers who could gather intelligence through out-of-body experiences, access information from impossible distances, and penetrate enemy consciousness using nothing but carefully calibrated sound waves. So here's how it works, okay? Your brain operates on electrical frequencies. Beta waves for normal waking consciousness, alpha for relaxed states, theta for deep meditation, and gamma for transcendent experiences. Binaural beats hack this system. Play a 100 hertz tone in your left ear and a 104 tone in your right ear, and your brain creates a phantom 4 hertz frequency. It forces you into a state, a theta state. It's consciousness programming through sound. So every time you put on those meditation headphones, every time you surrender to those pulsing frequencies, you're using the technology that can literally reprogram your brainwaves. But here's what the CIA could not control. Okay? Here's what Monroe eventually understood. The same frequencies that can be used for manipulation can also be used for genuine expansion. The same binaural beats that create soldiers can create mystics. The difference isn't the technology, it's in your intention and awareness. Your brain is an organic computer, right? And like any computer, it can be programmed. The question is, are you the programmer, or are you the program? The next time you hit play on the meditation tape that you're currently listening to, and you know you're listening to one, remember this: you're not just relaxing. You're accessing the same consciousness hacking technology the government studied for military applications. So, use it consciously. Use it wisely. Because when you break down the firewall of your brain, you get to choose what comes in. These are just more thoughts from the ether. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you soon.